Hi, this video is for anyone who's starting their fertility journey or going through fertility treatment and thinking about how to tell their friends and family. I've kind of broken this down into when, how much, and who. So those are the three questions I think you need to think about before you talk to people. When is a really important one because these things take a long time, and if you tell somebody at the very beginning of the treatment, they can be with you through all of the ups and downs, but also they might start asking questions that you can't answer, or they might ask you things based on how quickly they think things should move, and it might not tally up with your experience. I know that was true for me. People were often asking me, oh, so what's the next step? And I was still waiting for test results and then having tests redone. So it can be difficult for people who are trying to support you if you tell them really early on, because unless they're ready to learn with you, it will be really hard for them, and that makes it hard for you. Which moves on to the next thing, and that's who. It's your treatment journey, so you get to decide who you tell. You can tell everyone and you can help to break the stigma, or you might not be feeling quite that powerful and you might just want to keep it between yourself and your partner if you have a partner, or just a small set of close friends. But just think about who you're going to tell, because you don't want to add extra strain by, telling everybody in your family and then getting phone calls and emails checking in when you're just trying to get through. So really think carefully about who you want to tell. But on the other hand, you can get some really valuable support from people close to you if they understand, and they can't understand unless you let them in. So telling people can be a good thing. And the final thing to think about is how much to tell them. Because I don't know about you, but having conversations about parts of your anatomy that are being poked and prodded at on a regular basis can be a bit tricky. So it's completely up to you how much you open up and talk to people, or how little. You can, if people ask how it's going, which if once they know they're almost bound to do, you can be really blunt and open and say, yep, I'm having my vagina prodded on a regular basis, and that usually shuts the conversation down with a bit of humour. Or you can be a bit more open about it and start to go into the ins and outs, which, depending on your friend or family member, may also shut the conversation down. So it's really up to you how you feel when you tell people, who you tell, and how much you can tell them.